Hochul saying tonight she believes it's in the best interest of New Yorkers not to remove Adams, but instead installing new guardrails to keep careful watch over the mayor's team at City Hall.
All right, she says whoever sits in City Hall is a choice that should stay with the voters. Fox 5's Morgan McKay live with more on Hochul's announcement. Morgan.
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, Governor Kathy Hochul today saying she is not going to remove Mayor Eric Adams from office and said she wrestled with the decision for multiple days, meeting with local leaders and her legal advisors. But she decided that decision on whether Adams should remain in office, she is going to leave ultimately up to voters. Now, she did call the allegations against Adams extremely troubling, and she did announce new guardrails that will limit Adams' power. And she said she's doing this in order to keep the Trump Justice Department from exerting any pressure over Adams. Now, these guardrails, Hochul outlines, include creating a new state deputy inspector general dedicated to New York City, establishing a legal fund so the city comptroller, public advocate, and city council speaker can hire outside counsel to sue the federal government if the mayor is unwilling to do so, and dedicating additional funds for the state's comptroller to scrutinize the city's finances. The governor also wants to impose a new rule that would bar the mayor from firing the head of the city's Department of Investigation without the approval of the state inspector general. All these measures will have to be approved by state lawmakers, and Hochul says she has already gotten the green light from leaders that they will act on these measures. Now, once signed, these new actions will go into effect immediately and expire at the end of 2025. Hochul will then have the power to renew it each year if she wishes.
I cannot deny the people of this great city the power to make this decision for themselves. And to those who conclude that decision is due to pressure from many groups or individuals, I say this: you do not know me. Constant pressure is what I deal with all day long, and it's absolutely no bearing on any decisions I make. I will say this: I also have concerns about disruption and chaos that such a move, such a proceeding could bring to the residents of this great city.
Meanwhile, Adams has been ducking the press for weeks now and has stopped holding his usual once-a-week press briefing with reporters. Because of this, reporters tried to ask Adams about Hochul's legal sanctions at a separate event he had today in the Bronx, but his press secretary ended the event early, saying reporters couldn't ask about that. One state assemblywoman who was there expressed her frustration.
Stop you from running the city like this.
Thank you. It's ridiculous. Nothing about the law. Thank you, guys.
The fact that this has really turned into a circus that distracts from the very real and serious work that needs to happen in New York is tremendously frustrating. We need leadership that's focused on the issues that matter.
Now, Hochul has not ruled out about whether or not she will remove Adams from office completely. She said that that decision she could revisit at a later date. Now, we have reached out to Adams' office for comment and haven't heard anything back just yet. Reporting live, I'm Morgan McKay. Steve, Natasha, back to you.
All right, big announcement. Morgan, thank you.